So I'm a bit late, and I've been sitting here before the stream started, and I was like just nervous, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a huge fucking possibility that Akira could go out here. And if that happens right now, you will see me rage. I will flip my shit. I don't know if I'm gonna cry because I've already thought about responsibility for the longest, man. I'm trying to think if there's been I mean, aside from Arima dying, it's like the last thing that made me like sob in this series, man. But I'm not ready to lose her right now. But anyway, I feel in good spirits regardless because, and the reason I'm a little bit late is I got another gift from Nagatsuki Sensei. To anybody that cares, I'm really excited about it, so I had to share it, and I'll share it here with you guys. I'll make a standalone video for it later. But he sent me volume 9 of ReZero, of course, autographed like the other ones. And this time with a thank you message, which I don't know why you're thanking me, Nagatsuki Sensei. You don't owe me any thanks. I'm the one that owes you eternal gratitude. So there's no need to thank me ever. Thank you for being absolutely incredible. Thank you for being so engaging with your fan base. And thank you for making a series that I absolutely adore. I mean, I've said this multiple times already, but I can never stress it, not stress it enough. And he sent me some other stuff too, but I'll talk about that later. Dude is an awesome man. Dude is an absolutely incredible man. It makes my day again. Like, I was having a good day as it was, but that makes me incredibly happy. So with that, just wanted to share that with you guys now for those of you that happen to be here, because I literally just went to check the mail and saw that, and I didn't even expect him to send me volume 9. I didn't expect him to send me anything else ever again. I thought that was a one-time thing, and I was really lucky to experience that. But I am just as grateful for this as I was the first time. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I will be writing to Nagatsuki Sensei to thank him for this gift and let him know that I received it. So with that said, we're going to get into the chapter. I can't actually even see any of your responses because I hid the chat, as I always do, because I don't trust you guys to not spoil for me. So we're just going to get into it. Tokyo Ghoul chapter 95. I didn't even see the title before I clicked on this first page. AM? Is that the title? Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, it is in fact AM. Her body just naturally moved as soon as she looked into the eyes of her former friend. You see, that's powerful though, man. That's fucking powerful. I swear to God, man. And this flashback, dude, she beat him by a good amount of points too. And I mean, third. I mean, Seidou is quite a bit above that as well. We always knew he was salty about this, though. So you're top of the class again, huh, Mado? I guess I shouldn't expect anything less from a purebred investigator. I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. If you have time to be jealous, you have time to be practicing. Takizawa, dude, look at him in his youth. Like, Akira looks absolutely incredible with the long hair. I'm in love with her. You can't show me something like this, Ishida, and then potentially kill the character off. I mean, granted, this is solidifying it for me. The fact that we're getting this flashback says to me that Akira is going to die, and this is going to impact Seidou heavily to the point where it possibly reforms him. Who knows? But congrats. Dude, the salt is real. Thanks. Dude, even Mizuki's like, what the fuck? Mado, what are you doing? Why would you? The old Mizuki, I mean, first of all, wouldn't have been that stringent about the rules. Secondly, without only a second's hesitation before you fucking pierce her again. The first time it was an accident. Now this is a deliberate choice. Don't make me angry with you, Mizuki, because I love you. Don't do this to me right now. Fuck. At least it's in the shoulder. This isn't gonna add too much more detriment than the wound she already received, aside from blood loss at this point. Associate Special Class Mado. Aiding ghouls is a serious crime. I am aware. And stop it, you stop that shit, Mizuki. What the fuck, man? Fuck. So now even if there was a oh my fucking god. Now if Akira dies, previously I wouldn't have blamed Mizuki. Now there's a good amount of blame on Mizuki, regardless if she's following the rules. I don't give a fuck. How could you? I mean, I know how she's fucking far gone as it is after everything that transpired, but come on, man. This is fucking bullshit. I don't even want to read this, man. I can't face them. Special Class Hoshi or my father. I tried to pour my heart and soul into this as rationally and calmly as I could, but I can't. I know you're fucking nuts. You were the epitome. As far as I'm concerned, especially the fact that you're doing this here, being unable to discard your former friend. Both you and Amon were the epitome. Aside from Arima, which Arima had his own agenda at the end of the day. I'm a failure of an investigator, aren't I? You know, Takizawa, I can't tell you how many times I've thought about this. Where the shades at, man? Where the fucking shades at? This is painful. And that's the thing, dude. This is what we need. Like, even in the words that she uttered to him, you know, she genuinely had to care, but she tried to put on this facade. And that's crumbling right now. How many times I've asked myself, what if back then I had stopped you? Blaming herself for the situation, that for how things have been, for potentially up to this point, she didn't even know. I mean, she knew about Seidou, but up to this point, she didn't even know Amon was still alive. She put his death on herself as well, and she's been walking around with that weight this entire time, and still smiling warmly and tending to my boy, man, and the rest of the Qs. It's a fucking goddess, man. Associate Special Class cannot... Dude. Mizuki is tripping right now. Mizuki is mentally slipping right here. What the f... Oh, my, dude. The man is in... Yo, that dude, yo. Wait. I mean, we still don't have full confirmation on the Aratsu, but this is his old Quinke? Just smacked Mizuki in the face with it, dude. I can't say I'm happy. That's what's weird to me right now, man. Because normally, and I still feel this way. I still love Mizuki, even though she's doing this. It's just, fuck, man. It's a fucked up situation right now. Yo. Okay, that's fucking badass. That roll flipping up the wall. Can I kill in this? Why? Like, the speech pattern being so broken is like the biggest indication for me of how warped Mitsuki's mind is at this stage. So I can't, and that's the thing. That's why I wholeheartedly believe that there's no way that if she hadn't endured what she endured, she would have stabbed Akira in that moment. When Urie comes, I explain, right? kill. I can kill. Yo, yo, absolutely snapped at this point. Binding Amon seamlessly. Wait, I can't tell on this. Did she detach? No fucking way. Are you serious right now? Quickly finish him on off. And why is this text hidden like this, man? Kill. I can't read that special class motto. Huh. I'll see what you guys have to say about that after. Dude, Amon is fucking pissed. Yeah, dude, Mitsuki straight up detached. Unless he broke like that. That's the thing, you can't really see. So there's no way to confirm that. No, but you actually you can see on the bottom the one part of Mitsuki's Ngaku that's wrapped around Amon's legs is branching back outward, especially, and the one on the top. Okay, so okay, all right. That's I was about to say when did Mitsuki get this hacks? I mean, it was already crazy. She's going in like that, but to have the Kage transition to being detachable, that would be a bit much for me. And this man just did he bite into it and then rip it to yo, I'm finally going in, dude. I don't know how to feel about what the fuck. He took a bite, son. He's feeding now. I wonder if this will give him a boost. I mean, also I never really thought about any sort of potential. I mean, it should work effectively as normal cannibalism, especially with the level of RC cells, despite the gates. And I wonder how many, if forcibly Mitsuki had broken through any of them. But that's something else to consider. What the wait? Hold on, too. The arm has been refortified. Left arm is still bare. Still no real tell of the errata suit. But if the errata suit still is in fact under the cloak, let's do this. So it is, yo. That's the remainder of Doji Man. What is he doing? Is he adding to it? Supplementing it with his own Kagane? Let's do this, Doshima. What the fuck? Floppy has been. Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. Yo, that scared the shit out of me. He must be fun. That's fucking crazy, dude. The man is hacks now with this Noro Quinke. And I was about to say my initial thought. That's why I got so fucking confused about it for a split second. My initial thought that was either that I was like, no, it's gone. So my initial thought was like Eto or somebody else that Eto had implanted with that Noro detachable Kagane. But no, I forgot that Urie was wielding the Noro Quinke. Floppy has been apprehended. They're all on site, man. Dude, that shit took that bleed is fucking incredible, man. That's a powerful Urie. That's fucking crazy to just chomp into Amon like that. And that's the end of the chapter, man. Moving to slaughter, exterminate. Look at Psycho's face, man. Look at Psycho's face. Yeah, what the fuck is even happening right now? Shasta looks fucking amazing. I don't know about her. I mean, and this fuck boy. Can't even remember his name right now. It eludes me. Next issue, what comes to the wait, hold on. Let me zoom in on that. Next issue, what comes to the aid of the cornered CCG. I'm done with the editor notes, man. All you're doing is discussing what happened just here. I don't even know how to feel about this chapter right now. I don't know how to feel about this chapter at all. I like the first part. I'm not gonna lie. Aside from Mizuki stabbing Akira multiple times, I mean, she's not dead yet. There's still potential that she can survive, so I'm happy about that. The flashback with Seidou and then playing that off of this, and those, especially Akira's dialogue, definitely the most impactful part of the chapter. Saying that she can't face Hoji or her father because she wasn't able to remain rational. She's a failure as an investigator. No, I beg to differ, Akira. You're one of the best, especially with all the shade that we've seen revealed. How many times have I thought about this? This is the best panel, man, by far. Go panel. I have to make this thumbnail. I absolutely have to. What if back then I had stopped you? Like that's the thing. We always assumed that that's how she felt, but we've never seen any real tell. That's how well Akira has kept her composure this entire time. But not a day has passed, not a single moment has passed where she didn't put that weight on her heart and blame herself for what happened to Seidou and Amon. Fucking meanwhile, Mitsuki's flying off the rails rapidly. I'm surprised. That's the thing, though. I'm surprised Mitsuki was that composed initially. And then there's a lot of of interesting things going on with Amon. I really want to know if the Arata suit is still there, but regardless, bolstering Dojima, which was previously broken, and he had gotten that new blade. So to bolster that with his actual Kagane, it's fucking beast, dude. Or at least that seems. I mean, it also looks like he's slashing through the remainder of Mitsuki's Yonkaku. But I mean, I don't know, man. The panel's somewhat unclear to me. I just need the next chapter right now. That's pretty much it. I cannot formulate my opinion on this entire sequence of events until I have the conclusion of it, because it's going to change drastically depending on what happens. Maybe you're the only one that can answer this for me. Someone compared Ishida's dark version of Oda. Is that true? I mean, the only comparisons I've made comparisons between Ishida and Oda before, and the only comparisons that I think is apt to make is that they are both as hardworking with their series. Like neither they go in tremendously hard. I mean, even I'd argue that. I mean, that's the thing. We know Oda's always working too, man. So I can't really put one above the other. But Ishida doesn't miss a chapter unless there's a holiday. Unless the magazine is on break, Ishida doesn't fucking miss a chapter. No breaks. No fucking breaks. So that's like the comparison I'd make. I mean, it's in terms of fleshing out a story as well and foreshadowing. I think his foreshadowing is comparable to Oda's as well, because we know Oda's a god of foreshadowing. But other than that, I don't know if I'd really make any other comparisons. Ishida definitely has a little bit more symbolism imbued in his work, and Oda just does a lot more in terms of his world. They could kill Mitsuki in seconds together. I mean, I'm always trying to save Seidou regardless. I mean, it's not like Amon. The only reason Amon is going in against Mitsuki now is because Mitsuki was in the midst of killing Akira. No, I don't think Kaneki will arrive on Rue, Gust. I have 0% belief that Kaneki will arrive on Rue. I don't think it's necessary. I don't want to see it. I just don't want him to arrive on Rue. I want the transition to the underground arc. That's what I want. Julie was salty about why? Why are you salty, Mitro? Chill, bro. Chill. No need to be salty about it. Next, you know what? Fine. You know what? Next time, if that's how you guys feel about it, next time if it ever happens again, if I ever parlay with Ishida and have another conversation, I mean not Ishida, with Takatsuki, see, I'm just completely in Tokyo Ghoul mindset right now. Now I'm thinking about it. If I ever parlay with Natsuki again, I just won't tell you guys. I won't say it. I won't mention it. That's all. Tai, get off his ass. I'm going back up to these comments right now. It doesn't have a mouth. It has a mouth. There's just so many panels where he doesn't, where it's written out. It's like a classic style that she likes to use with him. Yeah, the Noro Quinque is fucking broken, dude. That shit is ridiculous. Like, it's straight up just Noro's regular Kagane. Just going in and devouring things. And even if I guarantee you, if they slice that piece off somehow, like something cuts through it, it has the regenerative powers of Noro. So it's going to come back. It's probably like the least, a Quinque that requires the least amount of maintenance as well. Reddit pointed out that the first syllables of the names on page 4 mean Matoshi, Nateshima. There will be further law. Fuck, dude. I mean, that's to be expected though, but I mean that's something cool to note. If that's true, that's definitely intentional by Ishida. Yeah, Psycho recognizes him on because if you guys remember, I mean I'm sure everybody remembers. This is one of the first instances where we actually saw the silhouette, but Amon was the one that saved Psycho from Shikore back in many chapters ago now, actually. Jews need to know the truth about the CCG. Yeah, they do, but I mean, information. I mean, I think at this point, Amon knows and could potentially pass that on. I said Madao without it. Yo, Madao is a god, man. As far as Gintama is concerned, he's one of the best characters as far as I've seen, anyway. Actually relevant. Of course, Kaneki's relevant. We just so happen to not be focusing on him right now. Okay, and all of this. Wait. I saw something about a plot hole. Mitra, man. Ah, you're funny, bro. Okay, I think I caught it back up as far as I can go. So now I'm gonna go back down. Kataki be back in semi-full power if he brought it out. I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that in the slightest. Yeah, very action-oriented chapter. I mean, still very deep in terms of emotions with the scenes involving Akira. As long as she survives this, I'll be okay, honestly. And you know I'm always not dying from that one bite from Noro, but still, that shit is fucking broken. Oh, dude. Some of your comments just always make me laugh. I want to see what Donato and Uta are up to. I just want to see Piero reunited as a whole. I want Roma to go back and meet up with them. I want to see Ittori. I want to see how Donato interacts with them as a whole. And with this whole dialogue of going to meet the king, what it still haven't come to terms with it really suggests whether he was referring to Kaneki in that moment, knowing the plot and everything that transpired, if he was referring to the OG One-Eyed King, which potentially is either Tsuneyoshi or somebody that lurks within the underground. Those are still my main theories on that, but Reverse Shot in chapter 96. Dude, Sasan, you're joking, right? You have to be joking, dude. I just like actually the most well-known mangaka worldwide at this point. But when we will see her again, I hope she's going back. Yo, I think it needs to be stuff. I mean, I think this arc has been incredibly long, man. This arc has been incredibly long, and I'm curious to see how I want the underground arc, but I don't want it to be pushed. And there doesn't necessarily need to be an arc as long as they go there. So, like, say we have part 3, and the next arc doesn't really cover that, and we get a different focus entirely. And I really can't. Next chapter, I want them to stretch this a little bit because I can't deal with this too much. I want to go back to the shoe fight. But even if they did that in between parts, is during a time skip, and that's where Kaneki was, that would be fine with me as well. So I'm fine with that. Oh, no, I got the reference. I figured that's what you were talking about, but I just don't get how it applies. Like how, like I don't get how that applies. I don't even know what you're referring to as far as how it relates to TG, but I do in fact get the reference because that's one of my favorite chapters of Prison School. But regardless, I see more Hide even if they're flashbacks. Yeah, I mean, I expect to see the actual living Hide come back into the mix soon enough. But anyway, now that I've caught up on the comments, just let me know your thoughts on the chapter overall, guys. I'm going to end this one here. And remember that once we hit chapter 100, there's going to be a special Tokyo Ghoul related video where I give my new top. I think I'm going to do top 10 this time instead of top 5, just because of how many new characters we have and how many characters we've seen more of in Re. But I'm going to be doing my top 10 characters to commemorate 100 chapters of Re. And that will also mark when we return to the reviews. And if it's going to be live reactions, it'll be uploaded live reactions instead of streams. So I know some people don't want that. Most people do. So that's what we're doing regardless. But anyway, thank you guys for coming through. And next thing I'll be doing right now is a live reaction to www.working. I really want to see if it can capture the air of Wagnaria. If it doesn't, and I mean, I haven't talked to anybody that's watched it yet, so I can't say whether it's fucking funny or not. I'm hoping it will be, especially if it being a spinoff, if it got the adaptation in the first place. I'm sure it is, but we'll see. Do my impressions and react to it. And it doesn't look like I'm gonna have time to do Arc 4 Chapter 1 today, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, around the time that ReZero would have been out, is when I will do Arc 4 Chapter 1, as well as the first 3 episodes of Break Time. So I'll see you guys for that then. But anyway, thank you guys for coming through, and I'm out. Peace.